Hello, beautiful people. I am Krista Renee, and today we're going to get into why I left United Masters. I'm going to be giving you the general rundown on what attracted me to United Masters and what turned me off from them. Okay, so you're going to get the whole shebang. So let's go ahead and start with the good. What attracted me to United Masters? So United Masters has this thing called the select artist option. And with that, you pay $60 a year and you get to keep 100% of the money you earn from your streams. As an independent artist, that's super dope to me. The select artist program also allows you to submit as much music as you want. There is no cap. So if you wanted to release 10 singles today, you can submit them, and within 10 days, allegedly, your music will be approved. If you wanted to submit 10 albums, you can today. And within 10 days, they should be getting approved or whatnot. So there's no cap with how much music you can upload. That's another dope thing to me. United Masters has an app. They have an app that you can put on your phone, and that app and the website in general is very, very user friendly. I am not technically savvy, so that means a lot to me. When you go into the website and you set everything up, when you go to the front page of your profile, I love the fact that United Masters has it set up to where all of the important information is right there. So all of your stats, you get to see what streaming platforms your music is performing on the most. What platform is giving you the most plays. It lets you know when payouts are about to drop. It lets you know how many followers you've gained. It lets you know just any other pertinent information that United Masters might want to share. Just general notifications. It's all right there. So you don't have to click on this and click on that and select this. It's all right there. You're looking at it. All you got to do is just scroll and you can see all of that information. I appreciate the user-friendly aspect of it. Another thing that attracted me to United Masters is they have some really cool eye-catching affiliate programs and partnerships. So you might be able to get your music on ESPN, on NBA 2K, NBA Plus. You might be able to become a Twitch affiliate and get paid for that. Your music can get synced with TV shows, games, movies, like the works, the whole shebang. All of that is so eye-catching to me, somebody like me who's an independent artist. The goal as an independent artist is to get my music out there as much as I can. So if I could get millions of people to hear my voice, hear my music on NBA 2K, ESPN, man, that's like heaven to me. Imagine millions or hundreds of thousands of people hearing your voice on a game, on Twitch, on a movie, on a TV show. That's gonna bring more traffic your way. Your streams are gonna go up. Your followers are gonna go up. People are gonna check out your brand. They're gonna check out your socials, your Instagram, your YouTube, all that. You up through there. So those are the things that really captured my attention with United Masters. And I was like, yeah, baby, I'm up through there. I'm up through there. Like, I'm totally fine paying that $60 a year and keeping 100% of my stuff. I'm all for that. That is very eye-catching to me. But man, oh man, baby, if they're not a catch, there definitely is a catch. So let's get into these catches. So first and foremost, I want to pay homage to a man named Gift. He has a YouTube channel here on YouTube called Pay Us No Mind. And I really appreciate this brother because he explained to me and others in great detail on a live that he did once. He explained the terms and the conditions with United Masters, terms and conditions, basically. He explained in layman's terms, paragraph by paragraph, what everything meant. And in a nutshell, I'm not gonna try to drag this out. In a nutshell, with United Masters, you no longer own the rights to your music. Okay? And here's why. So if you get selected for those affiliate programs, the ESPNs, the NBA 2Ks, all that good stuff, all the perks that attracted you to United Masters in the first place, If your music gets selected for that and you get in partnership with those third parties, you as the independent artist, you have no negotiating power. United Masters can strike up deals with these third parties with or without you knowing, without you being able to refuse the deals that they come up with, and without you having any negotiating power. That's an issue to me. That's a huge issue to me. As independent artists, we work hard to keep the rights to our stuff. We're the ones who pay for that studio time. We pay for those beats. We got the exclusive rights to those beats or the leasing of those beats. We pay for photo shoots. We pay for video shoots. We pay for Instagram and Facebook ads and YouTube ads. Nobody else put in on this. So what you mean I don't have the exclusive rights to my stuff that I paid for that nobody helped me pay for? Like, what is you saying? Well, what United Masters is saying is just that. It now belongs to them. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go and look at these sections of the terms and conditions and really understand it. Get with somebody that can explain to you what this stuff means. Now, unfortunately, Gift from Pay Us No Mind, the live that he did, he started on YouTube, then it froze up, so we had to go to Instagram. The live that he did explaining that, I don't see it on Instagram, unfortunately. But you got me. I'm going to explain in a nutshell what everything was, okay? FYI, Gift from Pay Us No Mind, his YouTube information will be linked below. Make sure you go subscribe to him. Subscribe to me too. Follow him and me on Instagram, because this man, he has a wealth of knowledge, and he is not shy about sharing it, and each one teach one. So check the description box for his information. Make sure you subscribe to him and also subscribe to me. So basically what Gift did was he went line by line, well, paragraph by paragraph, explaining the terms and conditions in layman's terms to us. And again, in a nutshell, at the end of the day, you do not own the rights to your music. You have no negotiating power. You cannot say, no, I refuse that deal. They don't even have to make you aware of the deals that's going on, right? And as an independent artist, that is not okay with me. Ain't nobody help me pay for studio time. Y'all ain't helped me pay for mixing and mastering. Y'all ain't helped me pay for my photo shoots, my official videos. Y'all ain't helped me put in on none of that. So what do you mean I don't have the rights to my stuff? Well, United Masters means just that. They now own the right to your music, and that is not okay. So yeah, I know you're probably thinking, because I was thinking the same thing too. So a distributor, like, what's the big deal? What's all this stuff I keep hearing about United Masters? Everybody saying stay away from them, and my experience with them was bad, and this and that, and United Masters stole my song. Even throughout seeing all of that, I said, I'm gonna do my own research. And apparently I didn't do good research, because I still got with them or whatever, and I left them. But in my mind, I was thinking, okay, it's a distributor. Everybody needs a distributor. Like, what's the big deal? What's the worst that could happen? Like, they're gonna put my music on streaming platforms. They might keep a percentage, or I might keep all of the money I made. Depends on what I paid, the package that I paid for. But like, what's the big deal? Like, it's a distributor. Like, what's the worst that can happen? The thing that I want you guys to remember is this is still business. It's music business at the end of the day. When you look at the terms and conditions with United Masters, and with any contractual deal, with any business, any company, these contracts and terms are presented in a way that is very incomprehensible to the average person like me. And I don't say this condescendingly, because I'm talking about myself. Like, I don't be understanding a lot of the vernacular and the jargon that they use. And they use that type of language intentionally. They want to confuse you. They want you to be overwhelmed. They want you to be like, okay, whatever. It's a distributor. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is. Like, all distributors are the same. They're going to keep a percentage. They're going to put my music up on streaming platforms, and boom, that's it. We good to go. But no, baby. No, little sugar. It's way more than that with United Masters. So, Gift broke down where everything was. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to go to United Masters on the left-hand side, go all the way down to where it says terms and conditions. And I want you to read, and I also want you to get with someone that can explain this stuff to you in a way that you understand. I want you to read the terms and conditions. I want you to read the entire thing, but I especially want you to focus on certain portions of it, right? Okay, so I want you to really pay close attention to the portion that says United Masters Distribution Services and Company Grant of Rights. Make sure you pay very close attention to that. I also want you to make sure you pay close attention to the third-party opportunities. I also want you to make sure you pay attention to distribution term, termination, and removal, as well as the right of first refusal. Pay very close attention to those. And then lastly, I want you to also take a very close look at release and covenant not to sue. Okay? Now, again, read everything. Read every single thing, but pay very close attention to those sections that I named and get with someone, a lawyer or someone that just simply knows about music business. They know the vernacular, they know the jargon, they know the herein, thereof, and hereafter. Like, all that stuff is so confusing to me. I'm the type of person where it's like, just tell me what you need to say, just straight to the point. Don't be doing all that extra stuff. Like, come on. Like, come on now. But I want you to read those sections and really get an understanding and get with somebody else if you have to explain it to you in a way that you get, right? But at the end of the day, if you're with United Masters, they can submit your songs without you even knowing. So even if you don't submit your song to ESPN or, NBA 2K, United Masters can submit your song for you. And they don't have to tell you, and they don't have to include you in the deal, and they don't have to get your say-so on anything. They shut you up. You have no negotiating power. And as an independent artist, that should be an issue for you. Okay? So, make sure you guys check those out. But I also want to say this. So, I have no issues with United Masters. They are growing. They will continue to grow. And I'm sure they will continue to get more notoriety. But I will say this. For me personally, it's like when you sneaky with what you do, that's a red flag to me. But I also understand that this is business. It's music business at the end of the day. These companies, they have a business and they really care about their bottom line, right? So I don't take anything personal. Because it's not personal. It's strictly business. I understand that they're trying to make as much money as they can, just like most businesses do. So this isn't a bashing video, and this isn't me telling you to not be with United Masters. This is simply me explaining to you why I chose to leave them. Everything looks good on the onset when you just first looking at it and you're like, yo, all these perks, man, I could really probably go somewhere with this stuff. It really looks good. It looks good. It sounds good. It feels real good. But baby, when you read that fine print, it's like, ooh, hold on, little sugar. Wait a minute now. This ain't everything glitter ain't gold, right? And if we just look at it from a common sense standpoint, right? What company or why would United Masters offer you all of these great perks, all of these great affiliate programs, and you keep 100% of the money you make from your streams? And why would they submit your music to these programs and not get anything out of the deal? They wouldn't do that. No company would do that. But because we're just looking at what they said on the big screen of the front page, it makes us disregard reading those terms and conditions. These folk ain't submitting your music to these affiliate programs because they want to see you succeed. No, they are submitting this stuff because they feel like they can make money off of you. They see dollar signs. And you shouldn't be offended by that. That's just the nature of the business, right? They see dollar signs. And their submitting of your music is because they're going to get something out of the deal. And they're going to get more out of the deal than you. You may not get anything out of the deal. You may feel extremely taken advantage of and exploited after everything is said and done. And you work hard as an independent artist to make sure that doesn't happen. So it's just the sneakiness of everything. Yes, everybody needs a distributor and everything. However, when your terms and conditions is real sneaky and finessing like that, it's just like, yeah, nah, I need to regroup. I need to step back and make some changes. Y'all not submitting my music. And then really, I thought about it. Like, after Gift from Pay Us No Mind explained everything, I really started thinking about it. I'm like, yo, that makes a lot of sense. Like, why would they submit my music to NBA 2K and I keep 100% of everything? What do they get out of that? They get nothing out of that. So why would they do that? And that's when I started reading the terms and conditions myself after Gift had already explained and read everything. And it was like stuff was starting to make sense now. Like, wow, okay. Yeah, I basically have no say-so in anything. I have no negotiating power. I can't say yay or nay to anything. They can enter into deals with these third-party programs and affiliates and strike deals, and I not even be a part of the conversation. That's a problem. So that's the contractual stuff. And again, it's business. So I don't have no ill will towards United Masters. Like, I wish them well. And I don't take it personally. But this just showed me to read everything. Really read everything. Even the stuff that you feel like, oh, it's common sense. It's a distributor. Everybody got a distributor. What's the worst that can happen? They just going to put my music on streaming platforms and keep a percentage. Like, even the stuff that you feel like I know the general consensus of this, still read that fine print. Get with LegalZoom. Get with somebody that an attorney or somebody that knows the vernacular to even explain to you the so-called simplest of things. Because, man, these people, they real, they real cynical, and they real shiesty with how they move. I'm gonna just put it that way. I was trying to keep them saying that, but they know how to finesse and finagle and kind of bring you in. So all those perks, those things that really attracted me to United Masters, at the end of the day, those are the things that really turned me off after I read the terms and conditions. Nothing is worth my exclusive rights to my music. Nothing. And even 6 months after you leave United Masters, they can still submit your music. They can still strike up these deals with these third-party affiliates, and you have no say-so of anything. You have no negotiating power. And you want to keep all of your power. Or at least I hope so. But yeah, that's the contractual stuff. On a more personal note, the thing that I personally didn't like with United Masters is they took forever to approve my songs. Just period. Almost 2 weeks. Almost a month. For one song, I had to take a song down because it took too long. It takes them forever to respond to emails. That's not okay with me. And I know that they're growing and they're probably getting a lot of people to get with United Masters. So they probably have a high volume of songs and albums that are being submitted. And salutes to United Masters for that. But like, it's supply and demand. You got to make sure you can keep up with what the demand is. So if you got to hire more people, do that by all means. But I shouldn't be waiting 12, 14 days for one single to be released. And I'm a select artist. And you said my song will be approved within 10 days or less. So from my experience, that wasn't the case. Okay. But my whole thing is I wanted to make it work out with United Masters so bad because those perks were so attractive to me that I was willing to deal with them taking forever to respond to my emails. I was willing to deal with them taking forever to approve my songs. I was willing to deal with that. But through prayer, God sent Gift my way to explain everything. And I was like, thank you, Father God, because this is what I was waiting on. You explained to me. You let me know that I needed to leave. So that just about sums up the good, the bad, the ugly of United Masters, what attracted me to them, and what made me leave them. I'm currently with DistroKid, and so far I have been loving it. I'm loving the fast responses. I'm loving that I was able to switch my song um, onto the DistroKid distribution site, and there was no problems. I kept all my streams on my playlist. Absolutely no problems. I'll be doing another video about how I actually did that in detail, showing you guys how to do that. I'm going to start uploading more videos dealing with music business as an independent artist. Each one teach one, right? So as I learn, I want to share that information with you guys, and hopefully as you guys learn, you share that information with us. So that just about sums it up for me. Check the description. Follow Gift from Pales No Mind. Follow me. Subscribe to me. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Hopefully you learned something. Curse me out in the comment section. Show me love in the comment section, because to the algorithm it's all the same, honestly. So yeah, just let me know what's up. Thank you guys for lending me your ear. I'm Crystal Renee. Check out my music streaming on platforms. If there is some music playing in the background, it's mine. So go check it out, okay? On all streaming platforms, all right? See y'all later.